Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Planet Coaster Challenge Mode with Ollie43. Today, we will be... Stop talking in the third person, because that's weird. We'll be continuing our little challenge. If you didn't see episode 1, I'll link to it in the description. Also put a card annotation. You need to go and watch episode 1, where we create this. I suppose it's a bit of a spoiler, but nevertheless, you can go ahead and watch that. But what we're doing, this series, every Sunday, I'm making an episode where I add on to this park, and hopefully we'll end up with a gigantic park, and it'll be awesome, and you guys will, at the end of it, be able to download it. It'll be super, super cool. But every episode, you guys can leave me feedback, and throughout the week, I'll be taking notes and trying to come up with what we're going to be doing in the next week's episode. But this Sunday, episode 2, unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to the burger. Most people... I think the majority of people that left comments were comments that the things in the middle of the pathways looked dumb. I should probably press play as well. Which is really upsetting. I thought it was like a really cool idea, but this is your guys' park just as much as it's mine. But yeah, so we're going to stick that there. That's Bubble, I think. That's Bubble. Let's pause it again. Whoop. Wolger. There we go. So, a couple of things I've thought about while you guys were watching the last episode is there's always a lot of sick around here, and I think it's these two rides in particular, specifically this one. So what I'm going to do, I had a plan in my head, but I don't know if I'm going to go through with it. Yeah, we'll do it. So I'm going to move this tree slightly over there, and I'm going to actually add in a little... healthcare facility so people aren't sick, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to link it round the back over here. So I'm actually going to link it up so people who are sick can go to it. The alternative to that is actually popping it here. Maybe I should actually pop it here. Alright, okay, I started doing that and I've kind of realized that's a dumb idea. I should really have it here somewhere. So what I'm going to actually do is kind of a little bit controversial. We don't need this light anymore because we don't have the burger. I'm going to move this tree for a second just over here. Whoop. I'm also going to reduce the path for this. So let me just grab the queue. Oh, come on now. Don't you mess me around. There we go. And now we can fit in the facility here. Hopefully it'll mean the janitor won't be too busy with clearing up sick all of the time. Alright, so there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I may have forgotten this piece here. So, yeah, this is actually a really nice little thing. Unfortunately, we don't have any signs for the first aid. But this is a nice little building here that kind of, I don't know, it kind of blends in. It definitely blends in with this stuff here, with the, like, modern roofs and stuff. And I've put, like, a little ladder and a little bin, just because I thought that would be kind of cool. I don't know how you'd ever get that out. But it's not about that. It's about how it looks. So that's really cool. I'm really happy with that. That's the first thing we did today, and I'm pretty happy with it. Next up I want to do is I want to do something over here. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do, but a lot of people said it's kind of dumb. You had to walk all the way along here, to get to like this ride. So I might put a little cheeky cut through over here, but I might do it instead of like this, I might do it like natural, a little path. Okay, so I think this is actually kind of cool. So I've got like a little cheeky path here, basically. I actually kind of like that as a little bush. So yeah, I removed some of the queue for this ride because it's actually not that popular anyway. But all I need to do now is just connect that up to a new little spot, which looks really cool. And now we've got a little cut through to there. So I still get to keep the kind of format, but then now you've got this little section here, which looks really cool. And I'm actually going to put some scenery in here because I think that might be quite a cool idea to have a little scenic route. So a little wagon thing, maybe. There we go. That's pretty cool. I like that. A little cheeky cut through. A little bit of fantasy theming right here. But yeah, it looks quite cool. So let's press play. Let's see if anyone actually goes along there. That'd be kind of cool. So that's the two things we've done so far. Little things that you guys... I know, we've done the milkshake, the burger, which I think does look better in my opinion. That little shop, hospital thing looks good. Apart from it's annoying that I can't frickin' have a first aid sign. But I quite like that. That looks quite nifty. I might even do a little thing that way, but I don't know. I'll see what you guys say about that. But I definitely like the cut through. I think that's cool. One other thing I want to do is actually build a freaking roller coaster, because I've never actually put a roller coaster in this park yet. So I think it would be kind of criminal if Planet Coaster didn't have, or my Planet Coaster series didn't have a coaster in it by the like second, third episode. So nope, that's not the one. This is the one I want. It's like a fantasy type one, and I've got a little plan. So my plan is as follows. I'm going to put that to the ground level here, and I'm going to put up here right here. You might be going, Ollie, that's in the way. That's completely blocking this area here. Well, you'll be glad to know that I've got a plan. Alright, so I started messing around with it, and honestly, this kind of got out of hand a little bit. So, just so I'm not, like, cutting the video and you guys are just like, what the hell just happened? So what I'm doing is I'm going to have I basically wanted to have this go over. That was my plan. So I've done that, and that looks quite good. And I've even got some kind of natural path that comes off for the exit and stuff, and we've got plenty of space here for the entrance. I did actually start doing it, and it looked completely different. But here we go. Let's see if we can do this. There we go. Okay. Oh, that took so long. Right. So the other thing I want to do is add a little bit of scenery here. Not entirely sure what I'll do, actually. Let's just add a freaking... Oh, yeah. That was another thing you guys moaned at me about. Apparently, I don't have enough different trees, but I like these trees. They look good, man. I might change them up like later on, but at the moment, these are fine. Like maybe I could do like different colors and stuff like that. Oh, hello. You're going to be a small tree. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this looks so far. I also want to do this bit as well, but now it kind of gives me the ability to kind of go back on myself, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put some snap on here. And I'm going to go like that. Yeah, why not? Because we can do shops and things like that. Whoop. Just kind of laying out the park now. And that's going to connect up. Shops either side there, I think. That'll look good. Yeah, nifty. That looks pretty good. So I don't feel like I've done much so far. But now look at the ride. It's so much more popular now. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so crafty. And a lot of people, a lot less sick around the exit and stuff. So this was obviously well worth installing. Hopefully we'll get some more people down here. This ride is it open yet? Let's see. It is. Should we have a go? Should we have a little tester? Is this the front? Yeah, let's go. Press the button. I want to go on my ride. Come on. Just go already. I want to see what this is like. It should be quite cool. Alright, okay. I waited like a whole day and the guy wouldn't frickin' go. So we're going to do a test instead. No one apparently wants to go on this ride, so this is quite cool. Hey, bro. I'm a dummy now. But I think this is a junior coaster, which is a really nice start. I actually really like the buildings and stuff. It's looking pretty cool. Let's give this a go. It's not going to be anything too crazy. This is going to be quite gentle. But it's going to be our first ride, so I feel like we do need to ride it. Alright, and also, FYI, oh, it goes in the building. That's quite cool. This is a community creation. It's not something I've built, which is kind of nice. I like the idea of incorporating people's designs and things into my park. Because not one thing, some people are really good at designing some cool parks. Oh, man, that's actually quite cool. We're going up. Nice. And incidentally, the path that I placed over it made it a little bit more scary as well. Yeah, nice little junior coaster. That's quite cool. I like that. No one wants to go on it though. It's heartbreaking. Right, let's open this up. There we go. Now it's open. Okay, cool. I kind of forgot about this ride here. I added in the little entrance thing. I didn't connect it up before, but it looks like we've got a nice big queue for this. I might actually have to make it a little bit bigger, which is kind of cool. The fact that it's so popular. So what I'm going to do, I'll just quickly pause it here. Go into queue, and oh my god, they all disappeared. Where did they all go? That's actually kind of scary. So it's just, there we go. Whoop, there we go. That's better. A little bit more room for people to queue, which is good. There we go. Let's press play. Now people can go in. Oh, there they are. Whoa, huge horde of people. Are they going to try and go on the ride again? No, they're just going to go and do something else. Ah, whatever. Whatever. Last thing I'm going to do today is add in something here. So I actually really want to add this ride somewhere. So I might add it in here. Or, oh, I don't know. So much choice. Maybe this. No. Let's stick with the plan. Let's stick with the plan. Ferris wheel actually might be quite a good idea. No. Yeah, we'll stick with the plan. Alright, so we're going to stick this. It's going to fit in just there. Looks good. Entrance is going to be here. Exit is going to be along here somewhere. There we go. And the queue, I'm going to put around the edge as per normal. Alright, so for this ride, I want to add a priority pass, which if you don't already know, is basically a jump queue kind of fast pass, essentially. So I'm going to add it in there. And now I'm going to connect the queues. Oh, let's make that a little bit bigger. There we go. So this is really cool. Basically, if you don't want to have to wait to go all of that, you can just jump the queue, basically. But it does cost you a little bit of money. So we need to build an information booth, which I'm going to place. Where is it? Information. So at the moment, I'm just going to place it here. I'll customize this a little bit next episode. But yeah, in the information booth is where you can collect your fast passes and things like that. So it's pretty cool. Priority pass, sorry. And it's $50, which is quite a lot. So yeah, if you don't want to wait, it'll cost you $50, which is kind of extortionate. But there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this second episode. Be sure to click a like if you enjoyed it. If there's another episode, check the channel page and the playlist. The link will be in the description if there is another episode. And yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.